Have you ever made anything? Some of you are creative people, and you'll do crafty things, or some of you are like serious construction builders, and you're assembling and constructing and creating all kinds of things in your world. Now I want to ask you, if you made something and somebody else came along, let's say you made a toaster, and someone else came along and said, "This is not a toaster, this is a flower pot," and they just get to use it to put water and flowers in, and then what would happen to your toaster? It would be destroyed, and the flowers likewise would be destroyed with the snow. If you created something and it took a voice of its own, and it spoke against you and said, "That's not what I'm really for. I'm for a different purpose." And it tried to go and do its own purpose. Now see, you're the creator. You're the one who made it. You know exactly what you made it for, and you know what purpose it serves best. So this thing taking on its own attitude and its own voice, it's going to ruin itself. And no telling what else will ruin in the process. Now look in Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16 says, "Shall what is formed say to him who formed it, 'He didn't make me'? Can the pot say to the potter, 'He knows nothing'?" No. The thing that is made is submitted under the authority of the one who made it. Psalm 100 verse 3 says, "Know ye that the Lord, He is God. It is He who has made us, not we ourselves." We just have to be reminded of that sometimes. That, wait a minute, I didn't make myself, so I'm not the one over here deciding what I'm supposed to do with my life. I'm not deciding my purpose and my intent and why am I here. It says, Psalm 103 continues to say that we are His people, the sheep of His pasture. God is the boss of me. And if you made something, now look at the God perspective. If you made something, you would be incredulous if it were taking on its own separate identity apart from how you designed it to be, wouldn't you? Now, you have rights that God doesn't have. No, look, we are made by God, for God. And when we surrender ourselves to His plan and His purpose for our life, that is where we have perfect peace and joy. That is where we have our contentment. That is where we are successful. So I really do believe that there are a lot of people today who are depressed and sad, discouraged, broke, and just worn out, tired. And why? Because they're like the square peg trying to fit into the round hole. It's not working. Going your own way is not working. Here is a song of surrender. It says, "I say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. I say yes, Lord, yes. I will trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me with my whole heart, I agree, and my answer will be yes, Lord, yes." Let me say it one more time. Just want to say yes, 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 Lord, yes, to your will and to your way, Lord. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. I just want to trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me, Lord, with my whole heart I'll agree, and my answer will be yes, oh yes. Let God be God in your life.